Alright, people, you already still with your boy Chaos. Okay, we got the 18-game win streak. Looking for 19 over 3,000 VC. Matched up with High Rise. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about the old school Spurs. That's my first choice. Okay, I'm thinking about the 76ers. That's my second choice. And I'm thinking about the Bucks. That's my third choice. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catcha, tiger, by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, we're gonna roll with Allen Iverson. We're gonna roll with AI. Shorty, you were dot. Hey, yeah, yo, your fucking mic is all fucked up, bro. It's still fuzzy. Yeah, it was good a couple of days ago. Yeah, where's the uniform? Oh, you're wrong with the orange shit? Qui m'attend au tournant, j'ai mené ma barque solo en défiant tous les torrents. On a la tête dure, on veut pas reconnaître le torrent. Ils s'inventent une vie qu'ils ont téléchargée en torrent. We got AI. We got Tyrone Hill. We got a bunch of fake made up players off the bench. Richard Williams, John Smith. All undrafted from UCLA. We got George Lynch, Eric Snow. We got Matt Geiger. You're still shooting 59% from 3, huh? Richard Johnson, David Miller, and John Smith, all fake made-up players. But I've played games in the past and I brought fake made-up players and in the second half, and I've dominated and got the player of the game with the fake made-up player. It's so hilarious, Hillary. It's hilarious. I have not used this team in this 2K. I've used this team in the past, though. It's still the same shit, though. Mutombo. Not in my house. No, no, no. Don't quit this time by accident.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. We'll see Los Angeles and Philadelphia. And now a quick check of our starting lineup for both teams. And guys, checking out Blake Griffin. What can we expect here?
And Steve, when he's defending,
I just like to
he forces opposing ball handlers to be very cautious and careful. I mean, you try to get cute around him, and it will result.
Don't accidentally quit, bro.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. That'll put Dikembe Mutombo on the line. It's on Mbamute.
That's
on the free throw, no good.
Yeah, fucking suck.
Philadelphia on deep.
What?
Out of bounds.
That's Philly
Philadelphia
ball.
takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Philadelphia. And they double up Iverson. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Iverson. He feeds it to Mutombo.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the open court.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Sam Decker. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He makes one of two that time. Clippers with the ball. It's a three-point game.
Oh, we got Raja Bell.
Gallinari passes to Rivers.
We got
stolen by
Raja
Iverson.
Bell.
Unloads. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yo, Raja Bell's not in this game? Fuck. He was on this shit in the other 2K. Fucked up.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Mba'amute. Here's Iverson. All alone. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shot's good. Beverly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him where he thought they have an advantage in this game.
What?
He said our shot
Are you
block
serious?
is one thing that really sets us apart.
Come on.
Now, we have to be solid all around, but that does hurt us quite a bit when it comes to sending away penetration and shot attempts inside. Kevin, never something you want to rely on, but always a great backup to have.
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
Yeah, and it won't just be early. I mean, it'll be about D all game long.
Yeah, and he made that point very clearly and emphatically to Doris and his players. I think we're going to see an intense defensive performance today.
From deep, Gallinari. Jordan, a follow-up flush.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
Yeah, that's what we call a potent 1-2 punch.
All right, come on, let's go. Fucking clamp down.
Clippers with the ball. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Johnson. The three. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day.
Are you serious?
And, I like that kind of aggressive play.
Fucking make it.
He's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
And Iverson throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now here's Iverson following the miss by Michael Conley. And they get it back. And Allen Iverson with the three. Iverson's got five.
There you go, AI.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Lobs it up. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Oh, that's sloppy passing. They are just a blown possession.
Blake Griffin is checked in for the Clippers. Doubled by Iverson. And Beverly kicks to Johnson. This is to Williams. And stolen by Iverson. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia.
Hill, a screen on Gallinari. The drive by Iverson. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
His name is Giannis.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Say that 50 times fast, and then you'll get a goldfish.
During this run, I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree
Not
with you,
you,
Greg. I
I'm
mean, he
just
had to
saying.
do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The 76ers leading by 4. The drive by Iverson.
What
Puts
the
it up
fuck?
from 15.
Come on. With the
Tell you
foul.
what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Are you serious?
Johnson with the defensive effort.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Jordan dishes to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Now Iverson following the 3-point attempt by
Come
DeAndre
on,
Jordan.
man.
1:21 left in the first
You're
quarter of the
fucking
game.
benched.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Lynch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And here's Iverson
Come on,
outside.
AI.
Just
You need a fucking
not there
timeout.
from a
You get
rhythm
fucking benched.
standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Williams attacking. And the dunk by Jordan.
Pecker.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
Timeout called the 76ers.
McCullough.
And the Clippers making a change here. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Snow. Here is Lynch. Pass to Geiger. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And is on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Griffin. And a miss there off the inbound.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Snow. They get it back.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Rivers. Money from the wing. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. 76ers ahead, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Hill is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Lynch. And it's Snow in at the 2 spot. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Knocked away. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Clock at 6. And stolen by Iverson. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Johnson kicks to Beverly. Passes to going up. From deep three-point range. Shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And now Philadelphia on the break. And
Philadelphia.
And Iverson throws it down.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
The pass to Snow. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now the 76ers with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Mutombo passes to Hill. Big shot on the way. Iverson. Hill dishes to Iverson.
Air ball, very late.
Iverson can't get that one to fall.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Reed. Austin Rivers comes in for Tony Allen. And Bahamute's checked in for Michael Conley. And it's Rivers in for DeAndre Jordan. And he gets the bucket.
My name is Sorry. I come from the land of sorry. I come from the land down under.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clippers trailed by 13. He kicks it to Beverly. Here's Iverson.
Man,
and he didn't get quite
so
enough under that one. They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Fires from deep. And Gallinari kicks to Griffin. No good. Excellent D there from Hill. The 3 from Iverson.
Oh, shit.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
A different look for the Clippers. Decker comes in for Jordan. And it's JaMychal Green in for Austin Rivers. Lynch passes to Iverson.
Not to mention, guys, he's got those rush hour handles. He can get in a lot of tight spaces the way he handles that ball. He's able to dissect the defense with ease.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 15. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That's the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
5 steals.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lynch just checked in. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And mistakes, guys, this quarter have translated to 9 points at the other end.
Sloppy play really costing them, Greg. Much of their problems have been self-induced.
A minute 42 left to play here in the half. It's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. And here's Iverson outside.
Oh, close to another
Clippers trailed by 15. Decker covered by Mutombo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the
David
smack
Miller,
all the
the
way
big
over here
made-up
where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Miller's checked in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Lynch.
The fake made-up play with the assist.
That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing.
They're having a
what
circle
they've got
jerk.
going right now is not getting it.
They're having a circle
I mean, that's
jerk.
a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Tigers checked in for Mutombo. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically
Slightly
in good
late.
fashion for
Come
you.
on.
Feeds it to Beverly. On deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And didn't.
Yo, what NBA team do barbers root for? What NBA team do barbers root for? The Clippers.
Not seeing happy about how things are going on right now. And maybe wants to make some
Chickens.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
And they
just
clutch.
was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Tumbo is checked in for Geiger. Hill comes in for Miller. And it's Lynch in for Jones.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And they double.
Oh, come on, you
Back to
pecker.
Mutombo. Here's Rivers. The feed
Nice
to Beverly.
block.
It's stolen by Hill. And the basket by Mutombo.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Pass to Lynch. Back to Iverson. And that's not going to go.
Too
And
late.
through the
I'm
first
doing
half,
it
a
so
pretty
quick.
lopsided affair. 7. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so
9
far
of
through the first 2
72
quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a
Fucking
comeback.
shitty ass half.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Iverson. He's got 24 points and 6 steals. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
How are you going to miss
And
that just coming out of the timeout of the half?
Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Rivers out there with Griffin. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. And now Philadelphia on the break. The shot's good from Snow. And the 76ers lead by 18.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Reedy's checked in for Mba'amoute.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Rivers. He dishes it to Beverly. He passes to Rivers. Shot is no good.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live it.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Mutombo kicks to Iverson. From outside, off the mark.
That was early. Are you serious?
From deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Tony Allen's checked in for Jordan. Philadelphia leading by 20. Snow, the pass to Hill. Here's Snow, defended by Griffin. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And Hill finishes inside. Hill's got his first basket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Snow. Allen Iverson on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
Slightly Lee. Oh my God. Will you make a fucking three?
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Should have been a fucking slam jam.
Get it down.
All right.
And Hill throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Everly with the ball. Iverson picks him up.
And foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Allen. And Mba'amoute comes in for Reed. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Rivers. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Jordan sends it back.
Man, you can't fucking shoot for shit. It's getting me pissed. Fucking make a shot, bro. No foul?
Philadelphia takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just
And now they start
basically
talking.
walked out of bounds.
Here's Philadelphia. Big stretch here going 10-2. The drive by Iverson. Shoots from the high post. Misses off the right iron.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And it's the Clippers ball. Here's Beverly. Three-pointer. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Here's Iverson.
It's so stupid.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
So it's the Clippers now. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Back to Gallinari. The dish to Beverly. It's tipped. Jordan kicks to Rivers. Fast break Philadelphia. The finish. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And it's Gallinari missing. Iverson kicks to Hill. Here's Rivers. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Griffin comes in for Wesley Johnson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time. But it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. 44 seconds left in the third. Iverson outside. Another miss by
Man, you can't
Philadelphia.
fucking buy a shot.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
There's Harrell. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Harrell. So, for the Clippers, Mbah a Moute's checked in for JaMychal Green, and DeAndre Jordan subbed in for Rivers. He doesn't get the second one. And Beverly kicks to Williams.
Defensive foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Lynch. Back to Iverson. A 3-ball. Here's Mutombo. And the shot is good. Mutombo's got 15.
In my house.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Williams. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
So it looks like AI was the player of the game. And we'll check in.